We are glad to welcome you to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel and share our videos with your friends and relations. And click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hello and welcome to another exciting lesson on how to excel in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination, also known as WASSCE. Today we are going to look at the best tips for WASSCE Test of Orals, and we are going to specifically look at how you can identify consonant sounds correctly. This video will give you an opportunity to learn from past WASSCE English questions, specifically the test of orals, and you'll be able to learn how to answer questions correctly. This is English Classes Online, and I am your host, Benjamin. Let's get started right away. Tip number 1, understand the basics of the International Phonetic Alphabet, otherwise known as IPA. Before we dive into the specific consonant sounds, let's understand the basics of the International Phonetic Alphabet, which is IPA. The IPA is a system of symbols that represents the sounds of spoken language. Is a system of symbols, and these symbols represent the sounds of spoken language. It is a valuable tool for identifying and transcribing precise sounds of words. Okay? In the WASSCE Test of Orals, you will often encounter words transcribed in IPA, so it's important you learn the phonetic symbols. It is crucial to know how to read these symbols to pronounce words correctly. Let's look at IPA basics in the following example. The word cat is transcribed in IPA as cat, so you can see cat. Here, K represents the K sound, and then R represents the R sound, or the letter A, and T represents, of course, the T sound. So this is the way you find phonetic symbols in the IPA. So understanding these symbols is the first step to identifying correct consonant sounds. Tip number 2, understand the consonant chart. This is really important. The consonant chart is a valuable tool for learning and identifying the correct consonant sounds in English words. It provides the visual representation of the various consonant sounds, helping learners understand where each sound is produced and how to articulate them accurately. Let's break down how to use the consonant chart for this purpose. Number 1, identify the place of articulation. Now, when you look at, you have the place of articulation here, then here you have the manner of articulation, and then, having recognized the manner of articulation, the next thing is for you to distinguish the voicing. So here, when you look at the bilabial plosive, you have P as voiceless and you have B as voiced. Okay, and so the place of articulation has to do with, for instance, bilabial means that when you pronounce the sound, when you produce the sound of P, the upper and the lower lips are involved. The same thing applies to B. And then when you produce the sound T, the alveolar, that is the alveolar ridge, is involved. The same thing applies to D, and so on and so forth. Then talking about the manner of articulation, you talk about plosive sounds that are produced with complete obstruction of the organs, of the articulators. For example, the upper and the lower lips come together and then they form a complete obstruction. So when to produce the sound of P, this upper and the lower lips will suddenly open, and then the sound will escape with a plosive sound. That's why it is called a plosive. Another name for it is a stop. Okay, so then you have the affricative and you have the fricative. These are all aspects of the manner of articulation. I have already explained the voicing, voiceless and voiced. Okay, these are the major things you need to take note of when looking at the consonant chart, and this will help you to really identify the various consonant sounds. Tip number 3, recognize voiced and voiceless consonant sound. Of course, I earlier hinted that English consonants can be categorized as either voiced or voiceless. Some people use the word unvoiced and voiced, but let's use voiced and voiceless here. Okay, and voiced sounds are produced when your vocal cords vibrate, while voiceless sounds are produced without vibration. If you touch what is called the Adam's apple, okay, use your right hand, your right finger, and place it on your Adam's apple and produce the sound P. P. Okay, now place your finger on your Adam's apple once again and produce the sound B. B. You will notice that when you produce the sound of P, there is no remarkable uh, vibration in the Adam's apple. That's that lump in your throat, all right? But when you produce the sound of B, there is a remarkable uh, vibration. So that's how to distinguish between voiced and voiceless sound. Recognizing this distinction is crucial for the test of orals. Now let's look at example of voiced versus voiceless. Let's look at the words bed and pet. In bed, the B sound is voiced and it is transcribed B. Okay, then in pet the P sound is voiceless, so that is basically the difference. So here you can see voiceless, P as in park, T as in town, K as in coat, F as in fan, S as in sip, sh or sha as in sure, cha as in chain, and ta as in tie. Then the voiced include B as in back, D as in down, ga as in goat, va as in van, za as in zip, then the as in treasure, j, j as in treasure. Then you have G as in Jane, and you have ta as in tie. Okay, now you need to practice distinguishing these sounds to improve your accuracy. Tip number 4, understand how to identify consonant sounds in given English words. Before you can identify consonant sounds in English words, it is essential to have a basic understanding of the different consonant sounds used in the language. English has a variety of consonant sounds, each produced in a specific way. Now, when you look at the sound, the consonant sound P, it occurs in pie, spot, and tapped. B in buy, lab, and bribe. M in my, smart, and lamb. F in fly, awful, and laugh. Now you can understand that letters G and H represent the sound F, you see. So then V in vi, even, and of. Then you have the voiceless dental sound thigh, as in thigh, and with. Then the voiced one, as in thy, other, and that. T in tie, mat, and stop. D in die, lad, and mobbed. N in nigh, sunny, and man. S in sigh, pass, and rise. Z or Z in zap, lose, and beds. Then you have R in rye, barrel, and fell. L in lie, sell, and slap. Sha in shy, nation, and machine. Ja in vision. All right. Cha in child, watch, and church. G in judge, gene, and lodging. All right. Then you have J in your, beautiful, and cute. K in kind, think, and school. Ga in guy, lag, and eggs. Ng, represented by the letters ng in bring, gong, and angle. H in high, happy, and who. W in y, wish, and award. Okay, so you need to actually understand how to identify these consonant sounds. You need to practice, identifying them by observing how these sounds occur in written English words. Now we are going to look at real past exam questions, and we are looking at WASSCE of June 2019, English Language 2 Objective Test Questions, Test of Orals, Section 2. The instruction is as follows. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sound or sounds as the one represented by the letter or letters underlined. And here we have questions 16 to 23. Okay, you can always pause this video and go through them. Then you have questions 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Now let's begin to look at these one by one, beginning with question 16. The given word is lamb, and the letters underlined are MB. Option A, lobby. B, land. C, baby. D, dam. Now, of course, when you pronounce this, you listen to it, you have lamb. B is silent. Okay, so the sound is M, and in these options, it is only in D we have the sound M. So D is correct, and that is dam. The explanation is that in lamb, M is silent. No, I mean, you have B is silent. Actually, M is pronounced, B is silent, and M is pronounced. So that's the explanation here. And this brings us to question 17. The given word is king. And then option A, the letters underlined are NG. Option A, dig. B, sin. C, tag. And D, long. Again, you see that when you pronounce king, then it is only in lang that you have a similar sound represented by the letters ng. So the correct option is D, lang. And the explanation is that the ng in king represents a velar nasal sound, ng. The same sound occurs in the ng in lang. Okay. Question 18, you have caught. The letter underlined is C. Option A, censure. B, quickly. C, certain. And D, gratis. When you listen to the sound of this word, caught, it's only in quickly that you find the sound of K. So the correct option is B, quickly. Okay, and the explanation is that the letter C in caught represents the consonant sound K. The same sound occurs in quickly. Okay. Question 19. The given word is rubber. Option A, supper. B, plumber. C, copper. And D, thimble. Now, of course, the sound of B is not found in any of these. You see, the trick of option B is that if you do not know that B is silent in plumber, you might choose it, but you ought to note that B is silent. So it is only in thimble that the sound B is pronounced. So the correct answer is D, thimble. Okay, so I'm already giving you the explanation right away. Question 20, the given word is fashion and the letter underlined is F. A, passion. B, save. C, ivy. And D, trough. So the sound of F, fashion, is not present in passion, not in save, not in ivy, but in trough, trough. And so the correct option is D, trough. Question 21, truth, truth. So the letters TH here represent the sound. Okay, let me try to transcribe this. Okay, the sound, the voiceless dental sound here. Okay, and that's exactly what you have. So let's look at option A, tick. B, trend. C, through. And D, though. So here is where you have the same sound you have in truth is what you have in through. So the correct answer is C, through. Okay, so let's now move on. Let's now move on to question number 22, and the given word is soldier. So, or soldier, soldier. Okay, option A. So the letter S here represents the sound of S or sa. Option A, shore. B, society. C, brush. And D, bees. It's only in society you find the sound of S in soldier. Okay, so the correct option is B, society. So what you need to do is to pronounce the word and then take note of the sound represented by the underlined sound. And here we have S. And so we pronounce all the options and we find that is in society we have the S that we have in soldier. Question 23, touch. The letters underline CH representing the sound sh. All right. The sound here is the cha sound. Okay, and that's exactly what you have. Option A, path. B, technical. C, shin. And D, challenge. Challenge. Right? And so D is correct because this is where you have the sound challenge, touch. Okay, that's the correct option. Okay, so now let's move on. Question number 24. The given word is shining, and the letters underlined sh representing the sound sh or sha. Okay, so option A, we have chauffeur. B, we have chili. C, bristle. And D, sighting. It is in chauffeur. Even though we have ch, this ch represents the same sound of sha that we have in shining. So shining and chauffeur, right? That's exactly the way it is done. Okay, that's exactly the way. And so this brings us to the answer, which is A, chauffeur. Question 25, we have badge. The letters underlined DG represent the sound G. Option A, vision. B, tangible. C, target. And D, brag. It is only in tangible that we have the G sound in badge. So the correct answer is B, tangible. This brings us to question 26. The given word is apron, and the letters underlined are PR. PR are letters that represent a consonant cluster. A consonant cluster is a group of sounds without any intervening sound, okay, without any vowel in between. Apron, PR, okay. Option A, unkempt. B, plunder. C, print. And D, button. It is only in print you have PR, the same PR you have in apron. So the correct option is C, print. Moving on, we have question 27, diesel. And the letter underlined is S, representing the Z or Z sound. A, boys. B, dicey. C, salty. And D, decor. So it is only in A we have the Z, boys, that we have in diesel. Question 28, we have dream. That's the given word, dream, and the letter underlined is R. A, ged. B, term. C, guard. D, thrill. Now, you will notice that although you have the letters R in ged, term, and guard, R is silent in all of them. It is only in thrill that you have the same R you have in dream. And so the correct option is D, thrill. Question 29, we have lolly. Lolly. The letters underlined are double L representing the sound L or la. Option A, bam. B, carry. C, calcium. D, sam. In bam and sam, L is silent, but in calcium, L is pronounced. So the correct option is C, calcium. Last but not the least, question number 30, we have the given word as water, and the letter underlined is W. Option A, pewter. B, wrong. C, twirl, and D, brew. Okay, now you have the letter W in pewter, wrong, and brew, but W is silent in all of them except in option C where you have twirl. So the correct option is C, twirl, because it is in twirl W is pronounced as it is pronounced in water. So in summing up, mastering consonant sounds and the International Phonetic Alphabet is essential for excelling in the WASSCE Test of Orals, just as I earlier explained. So remember to understand the basics of the IPA, recognize voiced and voiceless sounds, differentiate between consonant pairs, pay attention to other things which we didn't really get into, okay, and then consider the context. Now, the important thing is to practice, practice, practice. Practice is key. So take time to walk through past questions and develop your pronunciation skills. With these tips and dedicated practice, you'll be well prepared to excel in the test of oral. See you in the next class. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video. Thank you and